Oh my lord. Hello. Hello. I am melting. I'm gonna just be really transparent right from the beginning. I am melting today, okay? I am a puddle. I am liquid. I am not existing anymore. I'm gonna be so free right now. Hello. Daisy got first. How you doing? Has no one gotten second? No one has gotten second. No one has gotten second. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna leave this off for now because it's too warm. But how y'all doing? Welcome in. Hello. Daisy, how you doing? Tix, thank you so much for the prime sub. I appreciate it. Hey, Guru. I wish you an enjoyable evening. I'm sweating. I am sweating. I have a sprout now, shut the fuck up. Hey, Blackbugs. Hey, August Nova. Welcome in. Hello. I hope you're all doing good. Hello, Brad. Hello, same. Oh my god, it's so bad, isn't it? I've been warning people for years. The sun is deadly laser. It is. Brad got second. How you doing? Hello. Prime? Yeah? It says Prime sub. Is that not correct? Huh? What the heck? It says Prime sub. I don't even have Prime. Oh. Well, surprise. That is so funny. Enjoy your sweat. Thank you. I am loving it. Hey, Corvo, how you doing? Hello. I have a crazy story to tell you guys. Something happened today that was really wild, okay? And I need to share it with the class. Do you guys remember when I bought my Switch 2 and they accidentally miscalculated it and gave it to me for cheaper than it was supposed to be because they did the math wrong? So something similar happened today. I don't know how I keep ending up in these situations. I don't know how this happens. But listen, so I have had a smartwatch from like a no-name brand. It's a brand, but it's not Samsung, it's not Apple, it's not like one of the phone brands, right? But it's not really good at tracking health. I got it because I wanted to track my health because I take really strong medication and I have sleep issues and whatnot, right? So that's why I bought it. But I feel like it's really not doing a good job because it's literally just giving me the same numbers all the time. So I was like, okay, I'm finally gonna invest in a smartwatch from Samsung, right? Because I still had a voucher. I still had a 50% voucher for the Samsung shop. So I was like, I'm doing it. I can get some discounts from work. I have a voucher. I'm just gonna do it, right? So this watch costs originally 280 euros, right? This is crazy. I go on the Samsung website. I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to manifest. And then it's sold out. And I'm like, shit. Okay, let me Google. So I find that they have it in a store near me for 150 euros, right? So I'm like, oh, 280 to 150, not too bad. It was like, there was a sign that they only have a limited amount left and they're like trying to sell the last one. So I'm like, because I didn't buy the newest one. So I'm like, let me get that. So I like reserved it, you know, when you reserve a product. And then, you know, so then I get an email and that's like, you reserved this product, blah, blah. And then it said that it's one of those ones that they put on display in the store. And I was like, that's weird because it didn't say that on the website. It just said it's like the leftovers, but it didn't say it's the one on display, right? So I was like, okay, but it was late at night. So I go to work the next day. Eventually, the store calls me. They call me, okay? I didn't call them. They call me. And they're like, hey, so you booked this Galaxy Watch. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, it's ready to be picked up. I'm like, cool, just checking. Is this one that's been on display or is it a new one? And they were like, no, it's a new one. Also, we have another deal. If you pick it up before Saturday, it's going to be only $79.99. They called me to say that. And I was like, huh? And they were like, yeah, we have a deal right now. I'm like, sure, I'll pick it up today. Yeah. So I go on the website, and it doesn't say it anywhere. There's no information about that. So in my head, I'm like, ain't no way this is real. I don't think this is, because what I thought, right, is it said online that it's on sale for like 50% or something, right? So in my head, I'm like, oh, he must have miscalculated because it was already like the 150 euros was already 50% off. Maybe he miscalculated and added another 50% off on the watch, like on the price that it's now, like the discounted price. Maybe he saw 50%, so he like miscalculated it. And I was like, this is really weird. I'm just gonna go in, and I'm not expecting him to actually pay 79 euros. So I just go there, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to pick up the watch. And then it's actually $79.99. It was so funny because he gave me the watch, he gave me the receipt. I go to checkout, right? Because you had to go to the back of the store to get the things you pre-ordered online. I go to checkout, and the girlie at checkout, she scans it, and she goes, oh, so that'll be $79.99. Well, have fun with it. Like, girl, same. No. She scanned it and she was like, that'll be $79.99. Enjoy. I'm like, thank you, queen. So now I have a new Samsung watch that was originally 280 euros, and I paid 80 euros for it. And I don't think that was correct. I'm gonna be so honest. I think the poor guy made a mistake. There was no deal. There was no deal. I'm gonna be so honest. You meet the best girlies when you get into these situations. Yeah, it's like same energy as when I don't know how to say market next. So I had a similar situation because I think there's some people here that haven't heard the story. When I bought my Switch 2, okay, I was one of those dumb bitches that bought a Switch 2 when Pokopia was released because I was like, I want to play Pokopia, and then I played it for 2 weeks and never picked it up again, right? But I was one of those bitches. So I go to a store, and I don't even know exactly the numbers, but everything on Nintendo was 10% off. And I was like, oh, is this on the Switch itself too? And she was like, yes, it is. So then she scans it, and she's like, oh, it's not working because we haven't put them in the system or something. I'll get my coworker real quick. Coworker comes, and it was something like, he did something like, it was 480 euros, 10% off. And he stood there and he was like, so 480 euros minus 10% is 400 euros. And me and the girlie just look at each other. We're like, I don't think that's correct. This girlie that worked in that store, she looked at me. She was like, and I was like, and then we're both like, I get it for 400 euros. And I was like, thank you. This is great. So I don't know why I keep ending up in these situations. I have no idea. For some reason, display items count as actual stock. I asked, and it still had the seal on the package and everything. So this is a new watch. It still had the seal. They even confirmed it was a new watch. So this was an actual new watch. I told you that. That's wild. But no, it just sounds shady. It feels so shady. That is such a steal, right? Isn't that crazy? It's wild. I mean, it's not the newest one. It's like one older generation, but I think the newest one is kind of ugly. I like this one better. So I'm not gonna say no to that. I have a casita, and I'll hopefully be able to remove it on Monday. But anyways, holy shit, you are lucky with deals and go at the store as a queen for being like, screw corpus, enjoy this. I hope you're gonna be able to remove it on the Monday, Cormo. Fingers crossed for you. They take it and run with it. It was so funny the way there was no deal. If there was a deal, the employees at the store would have known, right? I genuinely think he saw 150% and he was like 150 euros, and he was like, oh, we have a 50% off deal. So 150 by 50% is 79, something like that. And I was like, no, I think the 150 was already minus the 50%. And it's great because I already felt terrible buying another watch because I have a watch. I just feel like it doesn't work. And also, I've ever since I switched to Samsung, it has really not been working well. So it felt very like spoiled to buy a new one if I have a working one, but it's just not 100%. So now I don't feel as bad anymore. I was like, I literally messaged my mum afterwards because my mum wants a new watch as well. I was like, should I get you one too? It's randomly 80 euros. Do you want me to go back and get you one? I'm not paid enough for this shit. The guy that told me that, he's very young. I don't know if he was new. It was his first math equation. No, shout out to him. Honestly, what a guy. Hey Mark, how you doing? But how are you all doing? How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. I am melting. I went to the lake yesterday and I swam in the lake and it was wonderful. I had such a good time. It was kind of gross because the lake is it's not a nice lake. And I don't think you're supposed to swim there, but we've been there a few times and it's really nice because you're not supposed to swim there, so there's not a lot of people there. And my friend she has like a little paddle board. So like at some point I just sat in the front of her little board and she was like standing behind me just rowing me across the lake and I was just like, life is worth living. Do you know what I mean? It was one of those moments. Hey Myra, how you doing? Welcome in. I mean, is your current one good to sell? That's a good shout. The thing is, it's not one that you know, really. The only reason why I got it was because it could calculate blood pressure. And there's not a lot of watches, or at the time, there wasn't a lot of watches that could do that. And that's what I need because I take beta blockers. So I wanted one that can read blood pressure. And that is the only reason why I got that one. I didn't even like it that much, but it was more like for health reasons. But now this one can read blood pressure as well, so why not, you know? And I don't even think the blood pressure on the other one was very accurate. At least this one, I have to calibrate with an actual blood pressure thing. Like, I have to, like, match it with that first. So I think this one is a little more legit. Hey, Zirkin, how you doing? As long as there wasn't any brain-eating amoebas in that leg, how bad can it be? We'll find out in a few business days, won't we? We will find out in a few business days. I have heat stroke, tired because I was up late thinking, but I'm great regardless. Wait, do you actually have a heat stroke or just metaphorically because it's very warm? Also I hate being up late thinking. Must be one of the worst types of not sleeping. Happy to have Bookie Street. Try selling it anyways, at least it's something back. Yeah, maybe I will. I will feel like I'm scamming people if I sell it because it's kind of shit. You're writing out some content ideas. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Should I check eBay how much it goes for? Not a lot. People are selling it for like 40 euros. So it's not great. I mean, I spent like 80 on it, I think. It wasn't expensive at all. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Listen, I always keep the wristbands on from events. I know it's kind of lame and everyone always cuts them off instantly, but I'm like, let a girlie reminisce on some good memories. But this one is so tight, and when I'm sweating, I can't turn it around. I mean, some people are selling it for 80 euros. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you so much for the 5 streams, Shreekzakin. I appreciate it. Real regular viewer checking in. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I just want to sleep about brain things and then it doesn't stop. Ugh. Also, even if it doesn't work great, just state that you're on your listing so people can't get pissed at you. I mean, I don't know if it doesn't work great. I know I have night terrors, right? Like last night, I got a specifically bad one because I have to sleep with the light on because I get night terrors where I hallucinate. And when the light is on, my brain doesn't hallucinate as much because I can actually see the room. So I've been sleeping with the light on, and last night I forgot about it. And I had probably one of the single worst night terrors I've ever had because I kept seeing someone in my room standing in like that corner. And they kept like I remember there was a song playing and it was like incredibly loud. Obviously there wasn't a song, but it felt like my ears were like gonna explode. And it was actually so bad that I grabbed one of my pillows and threw it at it because I was like, I need to know if this is real or not. And I threw a pillow at it. And shit like that. My watch didn't show like my pulse racing or anything. It didn't show any interruption in my sleep. It didn't show my pulse racing. It didn't change. So I was like, I don't think this is working. I don't think this is accurate at all. So I want to try an actual better one. And yeah, I don't think Samsung watches are the best. I think the best one people use are Garmin watches, but they're so expensive. Struggling in the heat as well. There's 31 degrees with 65 humidity in my room. Tomorrow we're gonna have 36 degrees. 36. Let that sink in. 36 degrees. That sounds so bad. It does get pretty bad. I feel like it's gotten better ever since we figured out that sleeping with the light on helps. I don't think I have it as often when the light is on. But yeah. Are you a lucid dreamer? I don't know. I don't know. What's the definition of lucid dreaming? I have lucid dreamt, but it's when you dream and you're aware that you're dreaming, right? I have done that like one or two times that I can remember, maybe 2 or 3 times. So it's not something that happens a lot, but it has happened. I've done it like 2 or 3 times in my life that I can remember. And then I also have my sleep is so fucked up. I also have this thing when I nap in the afternoon, I very, very often get like sleep paralysis, but I don't see anything in my room. What happens to me is that I get super, like I'm dreaming and I'm aware that I'm dreaming. And like in my dream, I keep trying to wake up. Like I'm in the position of my bed where I fell asleep and I'm like getting up, starting my day. And then I realize that it was a dream. And then I start over again. And at some point, I'm so aware of it that I'm like, can you please wake up? Let me wake up. This is so scary. It's like a loop of like me dreaming that I wake up, but I'm not actually waking up. And at some point, I realize. So that happens. But that only happens when I sleep in the afternoon, when I like take a nap. It does happen at night. And then at night, I get like dreams where I like hallucinate. And those are like weird because I'm like kind of awake. That I'm like not fully asleep. They only happen in the like beginning stages of my sleep, like when I fall asleep. And it's like my eyes are open. Bobbins always says it looks terrifying. My eyes are open and I see something in my room. And I'm like, most times I'm aware that I'm seeing something in my room right now. And it's not real, but I still cannot unsee it. Like I still cannot unsee it. And then usually when Bobbins turns on the light or says something, I'm like, oop, that just happened. And then I just go back to sleep. But yeah, last night got really bad because I actually threw my pillow at something because I was like, I need to know if this is real. Yeah, it's a lot. My sleep is really fucked. So I wanted something to track it with to figure out what the fuck is wrong. Also, it doesn't help that I'm always tired, so. Your room hit 41 degrees yesterday. I think today is the worst. Oh. Like you're aware and in control of your dreams. Yeah, I've had it like a few times. Hey Shaq, how you doing? Hello. Sleep paralysis freaking sucks. I've had the sleep paralysis where I see someone in my room once or twice as well. But that's always also when I'm napping. It's not at night. It's always when I nap in the afternoon that I get like sleep paralysis. I've read that people that are lucid dreamers tend to experience night terrors and sleep paralysis more often. Yeah, I get all of those things. I always have. When I was little, I used to sleepwalk. So like there was one time we went on vacation and we stayed in a hotel with a balcony, and my parents actually took turns sleeping in the living room because they were so worried that I would sleepwalk and fall off the balcony. So they had to like take turns sleeping in the living room because it happened more when I was like super stressed as a child, and I was super stressed when I was on vacation because I don't like change. So yeah, it was bad. And I now take medication that can make dreams very vivid. So now the sleep terrors came back. But I can remember that I've had them before the medication as well, just not as often. And I don't think I was aware what was happening because I only realized that I'm actually sitting up and reacting to things in my room ever since Bobbins told me. I didn't know before. Like, I can remember a few times when it happened, but I didn't know that it happened because I had no one tell me. And I usually forget the next day until someone reminds me of it. Sorry, I rambled so much about that. You're angry. Why are you angry? What the hell? Hello, Anton. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, Paul. I feel like I only get sleep paralysis when I sleep on my back. The dream inside a dream once where you think you were. Bobbins says that as well. Bobbins says that as well. Bobbins always says he gets like the like fever dreams when he's sleeping on his back, and also it's fully closed. Like, that's when he gets like really weird dreams. And I also think my sleep paralysis is worse when I sleep on my back, but I actually quite like sleeping on my back. But I try not to do it. Pleasantly surprised? What are you pleasantly surprised by? Needs my lunch break. It gets delivered while I'm asleep. No, what the hell? You can't even remember what you dream about. I always can. Yeah, my sleep is crazy. My sleep ever gotta keep them off guard. That's the angry part. I get that. But it's okay, because after that, you're gonna have every day to play it. And it's gonna be very fun and nice. Very fun and nice. My bangs are so long. They're like in my eyes. They're like in my eyes. What the hell? Oh my god, yesterday we were at the lake. And oh my god, I was infuriated. Oh, so many. Wait, okay. There's so many things that happen in the span of like fucking 3 hours at the lake. I need to share it with the class. The only dreams I remember always where I am stuck in a loop. Oh, it's so scary, isn't it? So after Tekken 2, I didn't have any. Tekken is now on modern consoles and does have my beloved platinum. Hell yeah. The Steam Summer Sales live. Oh, hell yeah. Seems so horrifying. I know people who have them and the stories are always so fucked up. It's crazy. I've literally dreamed that there was like spiders all over Bobbins and I started like hitting him in the middle of the night. I've seen like one time we watched One Piece, and that night I actually dreamed that the clown, I forgot his name, that he breaks into our apartment. And I'm terrified of clowns, but I saw him like climb into the window. It's shit like that. It's Buggy. Yeah, that one. But the live action Buggy. He climbed into my room and like was like hovering over me, and it was terrifying. But I want to tell you guys some stories that happened at the lake yesterday. So one thing that happened, do you guys want to hear the fun things first or the bad things? If I do and I go half, we can get it now. Oh, hell yeah. It's a bit pricey right now. I mean, you can just finish one game and then get the other, right? There's a wild. What a great character. He's great. He doesn't creep yet, yeah. Bad. So we were sitting there, minding our business, eating our little watermelon, having a good time. And then there's a bunch of teenagers. Hate them. No, I'm just kidding. There's a bunch of teenagers. And they have one of those little aluminium like barbecue thingies. Do you know what I mean? Like the little tin where you can barbecue in. And they put that thing on the grass. That's literally just hay at that point. It was like a field of dead grass. And they just put it on there and lit the thing on fire. And within seconds, the grass was on fire around it. And there was like multiple people going up to them being like, are you fucking stupid? This is exactly how like forest fires start. What the fuck? Are you insane? And my friend was so pissed. She was like, I'm gonna call the police. This is insane. They got rid of the fire. But if there's one thing to know about these kind of situations is the flame can always come back. It didn't while we were there, so that was good. And then instead of stopping, they take it and move it across the field, put it where there was like rocks, which is fine. But then they take a bunch of the dead grass and put it in there to light the fire again. And we're just like, are you crazy? Can you, everything is, we've had a heat wave for like 2 weeks. Everything is dry as fuck. Can you stop? And we actually walked up to them at some point. We were like, can you maybe not do that? This is exactly how like forest fire starts. And this is super dangerous. Like, you have to dispose of the ashes because they can, like, even like a day later, they can still like catch fire and stuff. And they were just like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And then we were like actually considering calling the police on them because it's actually not allowed to just barbecue anywhere in Germany. So we didn't. But we took pictures of them. We were like, if there's a forest fire here tomorrow, we have pictures of them. There was 2 lesbians though. I was like, don't take pictures of them. They have nothing to do with this. They have nothing to do with this. Don't take pictures of those 2. They don't condone this behavior. I know it. Last night, all my houseplants were infested by a giant white maggoty caterpillar. Fun! Oh, that's so nice. How did you like that? Did you have a good time with that? It's first on the few fighting franchises I still play. I want to even take long to platinum it. Well, treat yourself then. Aluminium? Aluminum. What? You're just leaving out letters. That is just dumb. Aluminum. You're literally leaving out half the word. I do not support that. Hey, hey, Souls, how you doing? Hello. Hello, Sartorius. I look good today. Do you? Good for you, Bessie. Protect lesbians in the wild. They have nothing to do with this straight people behavior. You look good. Thank you, Sartorius. Thank you for the 280 streak. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But then, well, one of the nice things that happened was there was a bunch of dogs running around. But that's not even the nicest thing. The absolute best thing, probably, that has happened in... Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you so much, Sartorius. That's too kind. I appreciate it. Thank you. Probably the best thing that has happened to me roughly in the last 2 months happened yesterday, right? Oh my god. There was this guy that came to the lake and he looked so cute. He was this middle-aged man. He had like a beer belly. He was wearing his little swimming clothes. And he had a remote control little boat in his hand. It had like a little stand and everything. It was like on a wooden stand still, and he was like carrying it to the lake. And he put it in the water, and he was just sitting on the bench for like half an hour just driving around with it. It was literally super slow, and we were like, this is kind of really boring. But we were like, oh, he's probably waited the whole day for this. He was probably at work like, tonight I'm gonna drive my boat. Tonight I'm gonna drive my boat. And then he was just sitting there, and he was so cute because he was like, he had like a little beer belly, and he was wearing those swimming trunks that are like, you know, not the long ones, but the Speedo ones. And he just looked overall so funny. And he had his little boat, and he came wiggling. He was just sitting there. He was literally sitting there like this. And his boat just drove in circles. We were like, oh my god, this is so cute. It was so cute. And at first it was like a man with a child talking to him, but at some point they left, and then he was sitting there all alone. I was like, I'm gonna sit next to him and ask questions about his boat. I didn't, but I really should have. That was so beautiful. Hear you say aluminum, which maybe don't do that. Your mind conditions, by the way, I thought of you today as my psychiatrist taught me through process of a new electromagnetic treatment for a bunch of stuff, depression, OCD, most importantly migraines. We thought you'd be interested. It seems like the research evidence behind is solid and there aren't any known side effects. You might want to Google afterwards. What is it though? Is it like the little cephaly? Because I've used that. I've used electromagnetic bzzz in my brain for my migraines. I had like a little cephaly device for a while that you stick to your forehead, and then it gives you bzzz. I actually didn't like it. It made me feel sick. It's how America spells that. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Maybe you're adding too many letters. Aluminum is aluminium. Well, I think I'm right. I pronounce it as aluminium. Yeah. That's how you pronounce it. Sorry for the what, but I thought it might have been important. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, comma, but I think I have tried that. Unless you mean something else. Don't talk to me. What the fuck? I was trying to enjoy my day at the lake. It was so cute. In history has done things differently than the rest of the world. We use imperial instead of metric. We call it soccer. We spend more on commercials for one sporting event. You're like pygmy girls. You're like, everyone's like having a good time, then you're like, I don't wear makeup. I could never like spend 30 minutes in the morning doing my makeup. That's what Americans feel like with all the little different things. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, and then at some point he was sitting there with his little boat, and then a guy came with his dog. So then they were sitting there together. They were actually having a conversation. One guy was driving this boat, and the other one kept throwing the stick into the lake, and the dog was jumping after it. It was such a sight to see, and the sunset and everything was beautiful. It was beautiful. I aspire to enjoy life to that extent one day. He was probably at work all day being like, oh, I have my boat in my car. I have my boat in my car. I'm gonna go to the lake tonight. That any of us will ever be, that's true. Bye, Shaq. Thanks for hanging. Good luck with Hades. I learned some new German words, I think, because of viral song recently. What did you learn? I backed that up. Aluminium. And it makes you wear a head thingy. That sounds terrifying. I don't know if I want to do that. It's very costly usually, but still, what is it called? What is it called? Well, next thing I would try for my migraines will be the antibody injection. That's the next thing I would try. But my headaches are actually pretty good right now. Like, they're pretty alright right now. So, we'll see. And then my doctor also really wants me to try Botox, but I don't want to do that. I just don't like the idea of putting that into my body. And I also don't like the idea of all the needles. And I don't like the process. And I also don't think it's going to help that much. With every American, I can walk my own path. I wish America was psychotic. Yes, me. Hell yeah. Oh, bread. Oh. Bread. The damage you're doing with that. You don't understand the cultural effect that song has on the world. Every single day, me and my coworkers are sitting in the office being like, literally all day, every day. We literally, at least once an hour, one of us sits at our desk, we're like, all day. And then everyone has it stuck in their head. And then it starts again. And it just happens every couple of hours. Looks exactly like if I grew a glass of water PNG. I mean, it's the IKEA glass, right? It's so annoying. I have never listened to the full song. What it means? It means you're good enough. It means you're good enough. Wann hast du Geburtstag? I don't understand why you're saying that, Tiggs. Are you German? I am. I have the exact same glass next to me. It's the basic IKEA glass, isn't it? It is. It's actually dirty. Ew. Ew, there's stuff at the bottom. Oh well. Because it's a German song. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna start Hollow Knight. And I'm gonna start Hollow Knight for the very important reason that I don't know how long I will be streaming today, because I'm gonna be so honest, the heat in my room has reached an all-time peak. And there is a chance that I will explode. Is there music going? Do you guys hear music? Oh no, it stopped now. Oh, no, I hear it. Was there music going? Sorry. Free minerals, hell yeah. It's fine. Not really related, but I used to like the Du hast song, but then I heard it may mean some bad things and I got sad. Which one is that? If you say that it has bad things, is it by Rammstein by any chance? They do like to make, they are not a good band. I'm gonna be so honest. Not a good band. Not great. I mean, not music wise, but very questionable band. Their song lyrics are very, very problematic, I feel like. And the band itself is too. Daisy has been messaged to mess up your chat. Okay, I look for the name. It's called TMS Machine. With a huge head stuff, it can be as small as portable massage device. Oh, I have done that. I think. Is it like you put like little sticky thingies? Yeah, I have done that. I have done that. Oh, have I? No, I don't know if I have. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. No, Overwatch Sigma arc. Only season Overwatch players will understand the reference. I apologize. What reference did I understand? Did I understand a reference? Was there a reference? Where is the reference? Huh? Next month, finding the Demon Slayer movie is on Crunchyroll. Hell yeah. Shouldn't be sticky, yeah. I look good today. That was such a funny thing to say. That was such a funny thing to say. So, did you see my Leafeon that I got out of my blind box? Look, I got one of those blind box assaults that has a sleeping Eevee in it. And I actually pulled Leafeon. Look at him. Have you look? He comes on a little pillow. Focus on it. Look! He got a bed. He do. He's so cute. I actually shat myself a little when I pulled Leafeon. I'm gonna be so honest. I would have been happy with all of them. Look, they're all so cute. Look. They're all. Look at Eevee. I actually think Eevee would have been my second favorite pick. Look. It's crazy. I didn't play it for a few months on launch and then quit forever, and I don't get it. That's valid. Oh, he talks about hearing some mysterious melody. Who's Zigma? Is that a character in Overwatch? I am not a seasoned Overwatch player, and I do not get the reference. He got a bed, right? Zigma's a Dutch character. Oh. Oh my god, the Flareon. Actually, I think Flareon would have been my least favorite. No, that's a lie. They're all adorable. Glaceon is my least favorite. I should buy more of these. Look at Jolteon. He's so cute as well. Look. I should buy more. I didn't even buy Pokemon cards, even though they had some yesterday. And my favorite thing, do you even want to see the funniest thing, Souls? Are you still here? I don't think I love Umbreon. Yeah, it's so cute. I just hope to share hopeful advice. I knew you suffer from migraines because you can also get some by doing the Pantheons now. Yeah, I appreciate it, Cormo. I really do. I really do. But if it's expensive and no one's offered it to me, then I can probably not afford it. The funniest thing, Souls, is there's instructions for it, right? First of all, the fact that you need the instructions for this is really funny. But it gets even funnier because it's like you put it on there and then it sits on there and then you can take it off there and then you can use the bed as a rest for your wrist and also to clean your phone. But in between you have to take off Leafeon. It's so useless. It's so funny. Put it on the bed. Once you learn how to read, you can use those. True. Be sure to take off the pocket monster before cleaning your phone. It is important. It's so funny. It's so silly. So silly, innit? It's so silly. I'm gonna be so honest, though. I think it's kind of crazy. So, I got this watch today, right? And the watch I had before was like some no-name brand, so it didn't really have any apps on it. I could read notifications. I could like see like my health stuff, even though it wasn't accurate, and my steps and stuff, and that's it, right? So now I have these. I have the Samsung one, and I've done a little research, and I didn't know the battery was so bad. If you buy one that's like from the phone brand, like apparently Apple Watch's battery is shit as well. I didn't know that. That is crazy to me. I literally, my old watch I had to charge like once every 3 weeks. And this one is only 1 to 2 days. Yeah. Like my old one, literally I charged it like every 3 weeks. And now this is a second phone. Like, what do you mean? That's crazy. That's insane. Just because it can run WhatsApp and shit. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I'm hoping now that I have this and I can like read my message. I kind of hope that I'm on my phone less. Because I can't access TikTok and stuff, right? Yeah, I was looking at Garmin as well, but those are too expensive. I kind of only got this because it was on sale and so cheap, right? And Garmin is really quite expensive. And also Garmin has the Pokemon sleep thing. That one is really cute. Garmin has an interface, a Pokemon interface, where you can have a little Pokemon, and depending on your energy levels, it's like sometimes it's sleeping, sometimes it's awake, sometimes it's happy. Like you'll see your like needs in the Pokemon, and it's so cute. I was actually kind of sad that Samsung doesn't have that because it looks so adorable. Part of the advertising for the Apple Watch Ultra was its long battery life of 2 days. Oh no. Garmin is damn expensive. Yeah, even the cheapest one was like 300 euros. If you clean it with Pokemon bad, true. It doesn't even have a color screen. Oh, right, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, I wanted one that can do WhatsApp and shit, but I'm gonna be so honest, if the battery life is really ass, I might return it. I'm not charging my watch once, like, multiple times a day. This is not going very well. This is not going very well. I'm gonna be so honest. But yeah, we'll see. I think if the battery is actually ass, I might return it. Because I feel like if you need to... I feel like once a day I'm okay with. Like if I just charge it in the morning before I go to work, I feel like that's fine. But because I also want to track my sleep, like at what point do I charge it? At what time? Like... I don't know. It's crazy. I didn't know Apple Watches have such bad battery lives. I always thought like everyone loved Apple Watches, so it must be good. Pokemon Beach. The evening before I went to bed. I mean, that makes sense, so I guess I could do that too. Oh my god, he has so much HP. What the fuck? It's crazy. This is the last thing I'm missing for 112%, by the way. I only need to do this Pantheon, and then I have 112. Oh my lord. Hello, he's dead. Stop hitting me. What is this? Oh. I remember this a little bit. Oh my god, I find it so hard to time this. Fuck off. I need to track much then, right? Not like you do that every day though. I mean, yeah, I guess I could track it, but I think I can use this. Wait, let me check. I think I can use this to read my pulse though. If it has the app on it. Like on stream, I mean. Like my heart rate. Yeah, it does have the app, so I can actually use this to track my heart rate on stream. But I'm assuming if I do that, the battery's gonna run out in like an hour. Rebecca horror game. One time I used to have my heart rate on stream when I did dance pad, and everyone just got really concerned because my heart rate was really high all the time. So everyone just got really concerned. So then I stopped doing that. And then I also my heart rate app got infected by a virus. So the gods were not on my side with that one. I think if you were ever in a fight to death IRL like this, you'd still say, oh my god, stop hitting me. Yeah. Why? Is that a bad thing? It's not the horror streams where her heart rate goes up. It's the mention of taxes. Stop, I have to actually do my taxes this weekend. I actually do. The deadline for it is end of July. And I haven't even started. So, don't. Let me read my polls real quick. Am I stressed right now? Death, taxes, dance fed, the 3 heart triggers. I haven't done them? What? The deadline is end of July. And if you have an accountant, you can even do it up to like 3 years after something. But that's only if you have an accountant. If you do it yourself, like I think I can do, then it's end of July. And I've never done them myself, by the way. I have always just done them with an accountant. So I think it's a very good idea to the first year where I actually want to do them myself, to just wait until like the last minute. Which way you at? You do yesterday you're allowed. Well, how is Germany has one of the most complicated... Oh, fuck off. Not this bitch. It's one of the most complicated tax systems. I think if you lived in Germany, you would not do your taxes instantly. It's very complicated and very tedious. Like, nothing is really digital. You have to, like, figure everything out yourself and, like, collect all the receipts and everything. I don't miss this fight. This fight sucks. We got further though. We're making progress. One fight at a time. Trade a lot is rough. That one I struggled on. Maybe. It's okay. We're getting there. Lost Kin is probably one of my favorite fights. I think the Pantheons are so fun. I did think I would hate it, but I've come to the conclusion that the Pantheons are incredibly fun. Hey Africa, how you doing? Oh my lord. They have so much HP in this Pantheon. It's actually insane. This is annoying that they keep spawning after the boss has died. Hey Chaos, welcome in. You blasting through these? Am I? Hell yeah. Yeah, P3 was rough, but very fun. I quite liked it. Daisy, can you snooze the ad, please? Daisy, should we run a prediction? Maybe like a prediction whether or not I'm gonna beat this Pantheon today. What happened to the P3? I beat it last stream. Hey Sekiro, how you doing? What's the last boss before the final boss comes? Oh hell yeah. Did she sell Zelda yet? I have, yeah, I have. What happened to P3? Sometimes it sounds like Sukuna from his voice. I get that. If a prediction is run, I was here last stream, but how did I miss it? I don't know, it was at the end that I beat it. That might affect my vote. So I might actually not stream super late today, because it's honestly just incredibly hot in here. Like, it's not a pleasurable experience. Let's say I'm going for 3 hours 20, 3 hours 30 of stream. Maybe-ish. Need to show that I am a believer. Sekiro, Sekiro. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Yippee! Hey Mel, how you doing? leader! Oh, it's the white one! Oh, hell yeah! I like this one. Dama, 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 dama. Dama, 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 dama. Oh my lord, he's tricking me left, right, and center. Fuck off. What? 68,000 points. Okay, someone has to round it up to 69,000. Someone has to round it up to 69,000. Someone has to now. I know you will, but those Morgans already. Yeah. Dang you to me dear, yes. I love White Defender. It's a fun fight. I bet more points if I could. Did you put everything in there? Jesus Christ. 2 minutes to gamble. Hell yeah. Okay, that was progress again. As long as we're making slow progress, that's better than no progress, is what my grandma always used to say. Beep, beep. I keep zoning out. Does anyone else do that when it's really hot? I feel like I keep zoning out. It's like my brain is too tired from the heat. We're gonna have 36 degrees tomorrow. I am actually gonna just pass away. I feel sleepy. Yeah, that also. Oh, I think Germany's actually playing in soccer tonight. Maybe I'll watch that actually. Maybe I'll watch that from bed. That sounds like a fun time. But they only start at 10. So it's quite late. To gamble, so it's up to you, chat. Can you even gamble, Daisy? I don't think you can, right? Because you're mod. Oh, Bread gambled. Wait, can mods gamble? I always thought they can't. Because they can also be the ones just... Oh, then you can't finish the prediction. Did both of you gamble now and now no one can finish the prediction? That would be a little bit funny. Oh my god, this fight is really fucking annoying. Tell you what. Fuck off! How's your day been? It's been alright. Work has been quite busy, but it's a good kind of busy. Not unpleasant busy, but like I'm actually enjoying it a little bit that I'm so busy. But today was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Today I felt like... Ugh, I couldn't focus anymore. Because I feel like I've been so busy at work for like 2 weeks now that I ran out of focus juice. Do you know what I mean? But I went to the lake yesterday, had a little swim. Yippee! So it's not abusing the system, yeah. I just closed prediction, so I don't. That's fair. I mean, if you want, I can close it. If you want to gamble. Doma, Doma. Doma, Doma. Doma, Doma. Do you think Doma means dung and bug? Doma, 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 Doma. You finally get European heat here next week, gonna be, yeah, like 36. Oh, it's so bad, innit? It's so bad, innit? It's so bad, it really is. Tell you they can't see you so you don't realize what's going on. That's so true. Sounds like you need ice cream. Girl, the work was terrible today. I've been dealing with the project and I don't believe in because of some idiot people. I don't believe in this project because they don't really worth the effort. And doing it will be painful. It was. It's been. It is. Oh, that's rough. What the fuck? That's awful. That's the worst. When you have to work on a shitty project where you're like, I don't even want to do this. That is like literally the worst. So I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that. But I hope you can do it. You can finish the project quickly. I asked the spider here in the corner, but he just looked at me funny. What the hell? It might mean ball. I think it means dung. I don't want to gamble anyways. You're good. Also gotta say for Bioshock, right? Hey, Sure. Hey, Grim. How you both doing? Hope you both doing good. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna run the ad real quick and get some more water. Some more water. So I'm gonna run the ad and have a quick pee break, and then I'll be right back. Hello. Hello. I have returned. Wispy water. I have crispy water. Going to have a quick cool bath. I'm baking. Hell yeah, treat yourself. Treat yourself. I have one with some ice cubes. The carpet feels as if it's heated flooring. Oh, carpet in this heat must be rough. What the hell? The water's real crispy. It is. Daisy's water is always real crispy. Daisy's water is always real crispy. Daisy has never consumed water to be non-crispy. Welcome back, Water Chew. Hello. Hello. The worst part is that it's like actually kind of cool in my living room. It's just my bedroom that's really warm. I'm actually considering sleeping in the living room. Sleeping on my couch. You have been? Oh yeah, I might have to as well. It's just the only annoying thing. I really like my couch. I think it's really comfortable. The only annoying thing is that I don't have blinds, and I have like fucking 4 windows in my living room, so it gets like super bright in the morning. Are your rooms of carpet? It's privileged now because I will not drink water. If it's warm, it's so gross. The thing is, I don't like water. So if I drink water, it's generally just because I have to, not because I like it anyways. You were considering sleeping on the carpet? On the carpet, though? That sounds almost worse, I'm gonna be so honest. It takes a blanket to sleep on, so I don't get carpet burn. Lovely. I might have to practice this one. Not sure if I've done this enough. Oh, Ghost in the Hall Arena? I didn't know that. Oh no! There you go. I think it's a conspiracy too. The first 30 years I lived in DC, we got like 2 weeks of spring, then 35 temps from late April until like September for the last 3 years. Much milder summers, we found some way to ruin the world. For me, it's like the opposite. Like when, like back in the day, having like 25 to like 30 degrees was like the most exciting thing ever. And nowadays, you get those temperatures and you're like, ugh, not again, you know? Anyone that pre-ordered GTA 6 yet? Nope. Hey MED, how you doing? Welcome in. I code with the physical copy of the game. Ew. Do they? I'm telling you, I feel like GTA is gonna flop. That is my insane conspiracy. Is this... This is the normal one. Is this how I fight the white defender? Or is this send it something else? Oh yeah, this is something else. I don't know what this is then. I don't even want to do this. Just murder me. I want to fight the white defender. I don't even want to fight this. Just kill me. Just kill me. There you go. I refuse to buy MHS 3 and then New Dragon Quest 2 on Switch for the same reason. Do they just not give you actual games anymore? There is no way a game can be that good, especially GTA. It's just gonna be more of the same, right? It's just gonna be more of the same. So how do I fight? Can I not practice Pantheon 4? Can I not practice it? I guess not. I guess not. That's unfortunate. But I surely... I feel like they would not just leave that out. Now you think you buy a physical game, same box and inside just a download code. That's such a fucking scam. You can't even resell that. I feel like one of the good things about physical copies is that you can sell them again eventually. Shadow of Colossus. I have not played that. No. Type of Elden Ring and there was crazy hype around it. It actually surpassed the expectations, but it wasn't like the amount of people who hyped for GTA. I feel like GTA is gonna be like... it's giving me the same vibes as Cyberpunk. People were waiting for it like 10 years. And then it was released and it was just buggy as hell. And it didn't even work. It was like too big for the consoles back in the day or something like that. It was like too powerful. I don't think Rockstar will release a buggy game like that. You don't know that. Space to the reman. Star Citizen, thanks for the like, Mark. I appreciate it. Red Dead Redemption 3 would go hard. I feel like Red Dead Redemption 3 would almost be more hype than GTA. Why do they have so much HP? Jesus Christ. How would they beat the last two? That's true. I mean, they've done it once. They will do it again. She's kind of terrifying. She's a scary lady. You know what they say about ladies with no eyes? They are scary. Interesting. I cannot do this today. My brain is way too tired. stoked that the Kingdom Come Delivery 2 devs are making the next Lord of the Rings games. It's gonna be so good. I'm very excited for that one. You know, eyes are scary, it's hot out. They need cool drinks! That's so true! That is so true, actually. Doma. Stop! Doma. I don't like that I can't practice this fight. I want to practice it. What the helly? What the helly? It's a skelly. You can't? Where do I practice it? I can not find it in the room. You can't. How do I do it? Where do I do it? Skelly with the belly? Yeah. What the helly? Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Adam. How you doing? Hey, Dumbbell. I mean, I was working from home today. 30 degrees, 2 fans going, and Sunday it might be 42. In the shade here? Yeah. We're having 36 tomorrow. So it's like, I'll check right now. Dream nail. The statue! How the fuck am I supposed to figure that out myself? How the fuck? I tried finding the Ascended version, but I guess that's something else. How the frick am I supposed to figure that out? Oh, they have a little thingy next to them. Oh, they have a little dream catcher. Look. I didn't realize. I ran past it. Took me a while as well. Hey, Mocha. Am I winning? Not really. I feel like it's too hot today to do this. The Ascended version by beating the attuned version. And what is the Ascended version? Sorry, I couldn't write earlier. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Oh. 2 up brain will work. Yeah. I'll probably just keep the stream short today because I am not feeling like I can do this for a long time today. Doma! Doma. Okay, every time I do fights here, I'm fine. Every time I do them here, I'm fine. Where's the Ascended version? I did earlier of this fight. It seemed pretty the same. Has double HP and more health. Ah, double damage, right? Yeah, Moki was here last stream as well. Hell yeah. You got your Ramadama right here, buddy. Oh, hell yeah. Doma. I'm practicing a little bit. This is the normal version. Did I undo it by dream knowing it again? I want to leave. I want to leave. I did? Oh, whoops. Whoops. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it'd be like that. Hey guys, after the dream version, no one feels like a slow motion. It does. I agree. It does. Have a great toast evening. I need to go and some chill out place. Good luck with the Pantheon. Thank you, Dumbbell. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good evening. Doma, 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 Doma. It's so much easier when you do it here because you don't have the added pressure and you also start out with full HP. It's not the same. The mission man got moves, right? Right? Isn't it established somewhere in the law that the Dung defender name is actually Doma? So when he shouts, you shout. I thought Doma maybe meant Dung in bug language. Hey Lilo, welcome in. That's what I thought. But I guess not. I hope you're doing good, Lido. Doma, 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 Doma. Poop, poop, poop. Yeah, that's what he does in my head. And that's obviously low accurate. Oops. Whoops. You know what I think is really funny, Mocha? Is when you... I don't like that I keep saying Mocha. I used to call you Mocha. I don't know why I keep doing that. I think it's a bit funny that when you were like a regular in chat, right? You really wanted me to play Dark Souls and stuff. And then you disappeared literally right as I entered my FromSoft era and I played through every single one of them in the time that you were gone. And now I finished them, you're like, I'm back. The timing is impeccable. actually Ogrim? How do we know that? I mean, I haven't played the Demon Souls yet, so you still got that to look forward to, I guess. Different, stay cool, have fun! Chaos, I appreciate you. I missed all the good shit, now you just gotta play through all of the From games again! True. That's a good shout. Nice. Okay, what's next? What's next, bitches? Checkpoint! Yippee! When I first discovered Yoshimi, you were fighting Trader Lord for the first time. Oh, that one was rough. I really struggled with that one. That one was hard. A PS5 before the end of the year, so I'm hoping to get experience Elden Ring! Oh, I love Elden Ring. Still to this day, probably my all-time favorite game. I love it so much. I really wish I could play it for the first time again. I really wish I could. Oh no, this one was hard. It's nice they give you like a soul, unlimited soul before this fight. Because you don't really recharge your soul in this, right? Nice. GG. Hey Aton, how you doing? Convergence. Yeah, we're currently playing Convergence with our friend Soulstrike. We're gonna actually continue that on Sunday. Should have used that to heal. Should have used that to heal! This guy, yeah, but the only good thing is that these stream warriors usually don't have a lot of HP. They are tedious and annoying, but they usually don't have a lot of HP in the Pantheon. You have yet to play Elden Ring? Oh, it was so good. The Elden Ring one was generational. It really was. That's when my stream peaked. When I played Elden Ring, it went downhill after that. No, I'm just kidding. It's close. I love the character design in Hollow Knight. Oh, it's so cute, innit? It's so cute. This day is not going well. What is going on? What is going on? What is your badge? Sea dog. Oh, it's him on a bicycle. That's cute. Isn't too bad in P4. Yeah. But definitely didn't go downhill. I did peak a little though. I'm telling you guys, it's Lies of P. The Lies of P dance run ruined my numbers. I'm glad I did it. I'm proud of it. But it wasn't good for my numbers. And that's okay. I feel like this P4 so far is pretty chill. Like, it has hard bosses, but it's like, it doesn't, there's no dual boss so far. I mean, there's probably still one to come, but I'm probably jinxing it now by saying that. But it feels less stressful to do. Got him. Dance padding piss game was better than any numbers. Huge achievement. That's true. I miss Lies of P. I was actually holding off on seeing some gameplay so I can see you play it, and then I just dipped out like an idiot. No, you're fine. Yeah, I replayed it on dance pad. Like, I beat the whole game only playing on dance pad, like without a controller, and that took me like 9 months. Completely ruined my stats. Hey Rise, how you doing? But what happened to Grim? I beat him. I fucked him up real good. I fucked him up. Does he just pay? We can already start because school are closed due to code red tomorrow, and the guy at the barbershop I went to went for a head-on collision of a mole on my neck. Oh, shut up. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry, Arton. That sounds awful. But yay for weekend. She was called Dance Pad Chu for a while. She was. Wait, I'm she. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure when Mocha was here, I was still doing like cozy games, like farming simulators and shit. And then Mocha comes back like a few months later, and I'm like, yeah, I beat Lies of P on Dance Pad, by the way. I played all the FromSoft games. I'm doing challenge runs now. It is a little bit funny. Can we call Dance Pad Chu, but don't call it a doctor? No, I am not. No such thing. I am no such thing. Dude, I actually think I'm gonna sleep on my couch and I'm gonna have the football game on TV, and I feel like that sounds like a cozy thing to do tonight. The soccer game starts at 10. maybe that's how long I'm gonna stream today, because I low-key want to watch it. I'm really into sports, guys. I'm really into sports. I love sports. I love when men play with balls and their little men friends, and then they play with balls together. I think that's one of my favorite things, actually. Sports shoe, that's what they call me in the football scene, in the World Cup scene. My favorite thing about football is when they try to do the slide on their knees and then they fall over. Do you know what I mean? Have you seen videos of that? That's like my favorite thing. When they just completely face plant. When they're trying to do like a cool... They're so silly for doing that. That's what I'm saying. They are. They really are. In the start of Dark Souls 2, I think that's the last I remember. There's just no knowledge after that. Up until like last Tuesday. Become chill after a while, you do them. Same with bosses, try after try becomes more comforting. No, I agree. I agree. However, the dance per run, that one was not comforting, nor chill. It didn't become any more chill at any point. It was just pure stress every single time. We have a special guest on the pitch, the Great Chew. I got a whole TikTok compilation of that. Me too! I did too, Daisy. Ridiculous tackles that end up with red. No, actually, I take that back. My favorite thing about football is when someone gently touches someone and then they go on the ground going like for like a solid 10 minutes and everyone's like, okay. No, that's my favorite thing actually. And then I also like when men get like, when men watch football and then they get so aggressive that they start fighting each other. And then they're like, because women are the emotional gender. Being so dramatic at a Taylor Swift concert is so embarrassing. But then they go to football games and then they punch each other. That's my favorite thing about football, actually. Daisy got divorced. It was his last time Moko was here. Don't remember the way I've made fun of them for years. One time when someone tried lifting their leg to get the ball and ended up kicking another player in the face. I did not get married. I did not. I did not, Maka. Sport fans are diabolical. Sport fans are insane. But that's okay, because so are Taylor Swift fans. It's just that, for some reason, one of them gets more judgment. And one of them is more aggressive. So I personally think the thing that's more aggressive should get more judgment. My favorite example for this, right, is the comparison between the Swifties welcoming Travis Kelce at a Taylor Swift concert versus the soccer fans reacting to Taylor Swift at the no, American football. What is he playing? American football, but not welcoming Taylor Swift. That is like the perfect example of it. Like the football players were like, ugh, they're showing Taylor Swift again, and it's like a 2-second clip. Anyways, I don't know why this got so political now. I love football. I'm gonna watch football tonight. Can you die already? Thank you. Travis is a tennis player. I would love that, honestly. Why didn't you get shocked on Daisy's divorce? Because Daisy's a 70-year-old Chinese man. Those can't get divorced. Everyone knows that. Shut up, bitch. But she's being humble. I was just talking about a mod. I didn't know you were a football fan here in Italy. Almost everyone is. They're extremely loud about it so much. I'm not a football fan. I'm joking. I'm not. I do quite enjoy the World Cup though. I think the World Cup is just, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's like all these people coming together and being like, woo, sports. But then I actually also don't like the World Cup because it's in America and I don't like that. But other than that, I like it. Okay, can I practice this bitch? Marcos. As much as Fire Coast messages, Fire Coast is banned. Fire Coast no more. Kind of a hard fight, I'm not gonna lie. My idol, my moonlight. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. I got whoosh because those were all valid reasons. Yeah, no, I do think the World Cup is cute, but I'm not really into football other than that. Why is it always easier to do them here, but then you go into the fight in the actual Pantheon and you're like, fuck this. First trying bosses is fun until you have to actually fight them in a Pantheon and you have zero muscle memory. Do you know what I mean? This is my item people banned now. That's my turn. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay, one more time. And then we're going back. And then we're going back. I need to pee. Because I'm so hydrated, besties. Yippee. Was the toughest boss for me in the entire game. Really? I think I first tried him. Here are some peas for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I don't need to pee anymore. Go piss, girl. One more attempt. And then I shall do the pissing. Remember when I pulled up Charizard? That was cool. That was really cool, actually. Really sick and awesome. Okay. Lock in, besties. Oops. Lock in. These little bitches, I swear to God. Yippee! Okay, back to time blocking. Thank you, I appreciate the support. Have you guys ever, like, when you fight a boss in this game, have you guys ever counted, like, how many times you have to hit him to beat him? I feel like that's probably something people do. Fuck off, I was healing. Kinda. I just had that thought. Maybe I should try that. I also feel like that might be discouraging if it's a lot. For certain phase, I did that once for the furnace golem in the Sota. What? For the what? In the what? Whoops! 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 So it's just around I'm feeling I can tell if a boss and almost that kind of dead. Yeah, I get that. I can do that after a while as well. The big flamey guys in the Elden Ring DLC. Oh, yeah, I don't think I would have ever done that in Elden Ring though, because I use so many different skills in Elden Ring. But I feel like in this game, most of the time I just hit. I only use skill. Like, do spells do more damage than a normal hit? They probably do, right? The aircon has brought down the temperature of my room by 0.5 degrees. I'm so glad you bought that aircon. That's so worth it. Like, to stagger? All that, yeah. And try to become an old king. That sounds lit. I want to play that. I want to say, because spoilers, right. Right. Okay, I need to go to the toilet. Because I'm so hydrated that I need to go to pee. So, you should do too. Not pee, but hydrate. So, get some water. We're gonna have a 3-minute break. And then I'll be right back. What the helly? I apologize. I was doing the piss. Hello, thank you for the raid, Amber. I appreciate it. How you all doing? Hello. Hope you all doing good. Hello. Mina the Hollower. Oh my god, Hollow Knight? What is that game? Did you have a good time? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Amber. Hello, Space. Hello, Sir. Hello, Jazz. Hello, Space. I already said hey to you. Sorry, I'm tired and sluggish and my brain is warm. So much Link's Awakening and Bloodborne, I guess. Very frustrating games though, because it often feels unfair. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. That sounds really fun! Thank you so much for the raid, everyone. Hello, if you're new around here, welcome in. Let me say hi to everyone. Hello, my name is Becca. We play loads of different games. Currently doing my first playthrough of Hollow Knight, but I do normally play Souls games. And do challenge runs and all that, but currently doing Hollow Knight for the first time. We are very close to 112%. I'm only missing one Pantheon, so it's very, very exciting. And if you aren't following Amber, go check him out. check. Oh my god. Amber's amazing. Very chill vibes over there. Plays loads of like indie games. So if you want to like find new games and stuff, Amber's the place to be. Let me look it up. Wait, what is it called? Just having some floor time. Me too, buddy. He's taking a nap. He's taking a nap. I'm sorry for not being here for the raid. I apologize. Mina the Hollower. I want to look it up. That sounds lit. Mina the Hollower. Oh, it's a little rad. Cute. Cute. Chill vibes until I played Mina the Hollower. Oh god. Amber, have you played Hollow Knight? Have you played Hollow Knight? If you have the patience for it. Patience is literally my second name. Gotham definitely made me look up damage numbers for this skin. The damage output can be so unclear. Yeah. Hey Shade, how you doing? Yeah, it's a lot. It was the first proper game I streamed. Oh. Have you done 112%? Like, how far did you play? Did you finish it? That's so fun. How long have you been streaming? Nearly 2 years now. Oh, you're doing really well for that. Beat the boss at that point and stop. That's fair. That's fair. I was your first raider. Wait, how did... Did you raid me first? How did I find you? Did you raid me first? I think you did, right? Oh, that's cute. Wait, really? I kind of thought you knew me from Denzi and them, to be honest. Because you're in their stream team, right? Maybe you did know me from that. Shut up. Hey, Quick Catch, how you doing? Thank you so much for the stream streak, I appreciate it. One of the first. Where you found me so much? I literally don't even remember how. You met Denzi last year? Really? That's crazy. I've known Denzi for like a couple years now, I think. That's so funny. I always thought it was the other way around, that you probably found me through Denzi somehow. Guess not. Fuck off. Fuck off. We met TwitchCon last year. Oh, fun. Hey, Ty, how are you doing? How are the Pantheons? It's going well, I think. The first two were very chill. I beat them pretty quickly, almost first try. Third one took me a while, took me like all of last stream. And this one, we've been on this stream. But they're very fun. I didn't think I would like them because I also hated the Colosseum of Fools a lot. But I actually think this is easier than the Colosseum of Fools because it's less overwhelming. And you kind of have muscle memory for most of them. Are you winning? A little bit. For the big flamey guys in Elden Ring DLC, more specifically, it takes 34 casts of Dragon Maw, the most raw strength spell in the game, with plus 15 seal and a 41 faith to stagger one of the golems, enough to kill them. That's crazy. Must have skipped it. It's mandatory, I think. Is it? Is that not one of the Dreamer Warriors you have to fight to progress? And I hate that. It's so hard, I hear that. The Colosseums were so hard and so stressful. How are you? I'm doing good. Except I'm very warm. I already said I'm probably gonna do a short stream today. Because I actually also want to watch the Germany soccer game tonight. So I'm probably just gonna stream until like 10-ish today. I also feel super sluggish. Like I don't even think I can do anything productive today. So this is more like chill practice. If I actually don't stream as long as I said I would, I think we're just not gonna finish the prediction. We're just gonna let it run out. Because I told people I'm gonna stream longer for it. Oh my lord. This is terrible. Fuck off! I can never found it, if so, yeah. Yeah, no, I think these are fun. I think Pantheon 3 was incredibly fun. I really didn't like the duel fights though. I think all the duel fights in this are kind of shit. But I think Pantheon 3 was hella fun. Like that one was so fun. It was so balanced as well. I feel like there was a fight that was annoying and then the next one was kind of chill and then an annoying fight and stuff. I feel like it felt so like well done. Well curated, if you will. And you just fill a bucket of water and sit outside for a bit with my feet in it. Do it! Do it. Oops. Shut up. Yay! And then it no longer will be. It actually seems to be quite cool outside right now for me. Like all my other rooms are quite cool because I have the windows open. And this one, it just never gets cold, so I'm suffering. Shut up. Whoops. Just heard a few clouds, but no rain yet. Oh, this is gonna smell so good. I think we're supposed to get thunderstorms on the weekend. Weather prediction remain unpredictable. So fun, isn't it? So fun. Okay, I need to lock in for this one. This one's quite hard. Oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Oh, I would have died. What's next again? Is it checkpoint? Yes. Nice. I already forgot what's next. Oh, is it Marcus instantly now? Okay, we practiced this. No, it's not. What is this? Oh, that guy. Fuck off. Stop. Nice. Okay, 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 okay. Lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in. This bitch. This is not going well.
Pale mine.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of HP. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh god. This is actually making me not want to finish this Pantheon. I'm gonna be so for real. That's absolute bullshit. Are you kidding? Ain't no way they put that into this Pantheon. That's crazy. Are you kidding? Oh, this is like the worst fight in the game. Are you joking? I can't believe they put that in there. That is a Pantheon in its own. What the fuck? It really isn't. It really isn't what? It actually was easier than I remember it, but I feel like it depends on the how lucky you get with it. Am I just not seeing it? I hate Watching Eyes. Watching Eyes was probably the fight that took me the longest in the entire game. It took me so long to beat. Worst fight in the game? I think it is. I think it is. Because it's also bad. It's just not. It's a cheap fight. It's not even like... Is this Watcher Knights? Yes. It's not even like a fun, bad, difficult fight. It's just annoying. Most infamous fights? Yeah. Now I don't know which one I've done more damage to. Oh my lord. Watch is one of the worst fights in the game because the enemy movement behavior is kind of random and unpredictable. Without certain upgrades, some hits are unavoidable. It's just a shit fight. They just took one mediocre enemy and added 8 back to back. Just keep throwing the same rolling. Yeah, it's just a bad fight. A lot with this fight at first, but it's one of those fights for me that once I beat it once, I can beat it every time because it's quite predictable, and if that makes sense. Yeah, I just think it's so boring and so long and so annoying. Yippee. Was that it? Okay, nice. I did the boss with like 6 health, personal drink at slots, never used the spell so much, so my Hollow Knight run was not the most typical, and that's fair. And that is fair. These took me forever on my first playthrough. This is my first playthrough. And my only playthrough. These took me forever the one time I fought them. But it helps that you do more damage now, right? I think the most important thing is just kind of keep track on which one you've damaged most. So you can kill them as fast as possible. Like, see, now I lost track of that. I think this is the one. so annoying. Oh, I really don't like this fight. It's so annoying. I don't even think practicing does anything because you just die from bad RNG most of the time. Oops. Whoops. Let me slurp up some of these. Delicious. Okay, let's go. Locking in now. I'm in locking in mode. The fact that you can even make these harder is just like, they added like the one final difficult challenge and then they were like, okay, what if we make it even more difficult? And then they're like, okay, well, what if we make it even more difficult? But what if we make it even more difficult? And then they just added a bunch of shit to it and then they were like, okay, this is perfect. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oops. No, he's dead. Hey Drev, how you doing? Hello. Welcome in. Also, I'm so glad I only started posting TikToks of my Hollow Knight playthrough now, because there has not been a single TikTok where people didn't spoil shit in the comments. So I'm actually glad that I didn't post as I played it. Have you done Pantheon before? No, this is my first time doing it. Kinda rich than the rest. Yeah, I'm on the fourth one. I'm on the fourth one. Fuck off. Oh my god. Shut up. No! Oh, I want to heal. Risky business. Risky business. Fuck off. This fight is so tedious. It's sometimes the easiest fight out of this whole thing, sometimes literally just the hardest thing ever. Jesus Christ. The Hollow Knight community is pretty rough, yeah. Not fit for strengths, although I consider the Watcher Knights among them. Yeah. I guess now that I'm doing the fight, they're not as bad as they were when I first fought them. They think they made this boss creepy with the sounds when it really it's just rage bait, it really is. As for worst community in terms of backseating, I like even Sekiro was nothing compared to this. I think the thing with Sekiro is it was annoying with the backseating, but it was only like 1 or 2 streams that were bad with it. It was mainly on the bosses that it was shit. But I think this game people just love spoiling and backseating. Hey Dalma, welcome in. Hello, hello. Please don't fight with my mods. If Daisy says it was backseating, then it was in my best interest that she did it. Fuck off! Hey Kibu! Pantheon 4, yes. Has to do with the age groups of people playing the game as well. Many had on it of younger generations. Really? Are they? The game came out like 10 years ago, no? Yeah, I'm close. This is the only thing I'm missing for 112%. I have... Oh, I can't see my percentage here, I guess. Oh, I can. 111%. Sorry, this is the final thing I need. Have you played Silksong? Not yet, no. I want to play Silksong after this. But I want to get 112% first. Used to be an older age group when I played it, but now it's just a bunch of kids. Honestly, really? I'm a fellow kid now. I'm a fellow kid. I'm hip. You got this? Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoy the Pantheons. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a great time doing these. It feels a lot less stressful than I imagined. But I feel the same way about Path of Pain. It wasn't half as difficult that I thought it would be. But I'm imagining Pantheon 5 to be hell, so... They did a survey that said the average gamer is now 36 plus years old. We are not cool anymore. Rip. We are old. They get more stressful the closer you get to the end. Yeah, they do. I look like the athlete. I wish. She looks amazing. I wish, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have the aura she has. Final fight of P5 once, and I was like, okay, that's it for me. That is very valid. Bobbins first tried the final fight of P5. Not all of P5, but he first tried the final fight. Nice. That's so badass. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how the fuck he did that. Absolute survival instinct. Whoops. This fight is like hit or miss for me. Either I do like perfectly well on it, or I do this. It's too warm. I'm literally blaming it on the heat. It might be excuses. I don't care. I think my brain is just tired from being in the heat for like 400 bajillion days. What's the temp? My room is like 30 something degrees. It's disgusting, it is. Hey Victor, how you doing? My charms, can I see them in here? I can. These are my charms. 39 outside. Oh, that's rough. I had to turn on AC, so it's like 24. I don't have an AC. I don't have that. Tomorrow, I have to do, it's gonna be 36 degrees for us. Yeah, I have the Unbreakables. I have the Unbreakable. I grinded in the Coliseum of Fools. For it. $37. Oh, it's disgusting. Disgusting. Yiddy! When you ate my charms, didn't give it back! I did too! I did too! So you were using long nail plus mark of pride, probably looking... I thought so you were using long nail and mark of pride. Yeah, I really like it. The extended nail. I think it does a lot. It helps me a lot. While it's heating up, it really is. 41! How far have you reached? Watcher Nights is the furthest I've gotten. I had to think for a second. I was like, what did I practice again? This is no backseating stream. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need to go pick up some bread. You pick up that bread, Misty. Some bread at the wood slab right now. I'm gonna be so frail. Opinions. Hell yeah, I love this game. This is my first playthrough. I've played most of it pretty much blind. And I love it. I think it's so fun. I find this one so difficult. I think their movement is just so awkward. Do you play Silksong or did you already? Yeah, I will play Silksong after this. I haven't played Silksong. 9 Souls. I've started 9 Souls before and I love it. I think it's such a good game. I'm definitely gonna get back to it eventually, but because I never finished it, but I have played like halfway through it. It's 12 degrees here. Oh, that sounds so nice. What the hell? My first player got stuck on Watcher Knights for so long because I was fighting them without the iframes. One nail upgrade, so fighting them in P4 felt so easy. Yeah, Watcher Knights took me forever as well. Watcher Knights was probably the boss fight that took me the longest in this game. Fuck off. I'm doing terrible. Thank you for asking. Fuck off! Yeah, this game is way easier on controller. It's way easier on controller. I don't know how people play it on keyboard and mouse. It's crazy. I had quite a few people tell me they play these games on keyboard and mouse, but I think that's just insane. I can never do that. I think that's crazy. You kind of get used to it. I'm terrible at keyboard and mouse. 2p4, let's see how many times you die before Yeah, we can do that. I agree. Yeah, keyboard and mouse on this is crazy. It's the same with Souls games. It's the same with Souls games. Poking is easy. Yeah, I see that. I guess the directional attacks are way more precise on keyboard and mouse. Mine sometimes hit or down when I hit straight forward. I have a Xbox controller. Xbox One controller. Nice. On a Guitar Hero controller, I mean, goddamn, but also saw someone who rocking this game with mouse. My friend Gloom, or friend, she's another streamer. She plays this on Dancepad. Like, she literally plays it with her feet. She did Path of Pain on Dancepad. There will be one of the people who say skill issue. Your friends with Gloom? Well, I know her. I don't know. We've never like hung out or anything, but I've met her at TwitchCon. I went to a Dancepad workshop at TwitchCon, and we've been in each other's chats. Yeah. We're also in the same stream team. Gloom is amazing. She's literally the goddess gamer of all the god gamers, honestly. I don't know how she does the things she does. She was so sweet, RL. I think she's now doing 2 Hollow Knight at a time. She does, yeah. On banana peels. That's great. I love that. With a wheel, imagine. Yeah, it's crazy the stuff people do on controllers, like alt controllers. It's crazy. Fuck off. This fight is so hard. Competitive Super Smash Bros. On DK Bongos, they play a mid-tier 2. Yeah, people are insane. I don't know how people even come up with these things. Like, the first person to use an alt controller must have been like, wow, what the fuck? Yeah, I try to juggle as well, but I just can't get it right. There's just too much going on. Using a banana as controller. I mean, there's also someone who let their goldfish play Elden Ring, right? There's literally everything. I'm hungry. What do we do about that? Vietnamese food? Greek? I don't think I want to order food now. I don't know. Best I can offer is some cereal. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Piece of shit. Is this watching? Yes. Okay, lock in. I hate this fight so much. I'm making stupid, silly mistakes. Oh, was that it? Oh! I thought there was more. Oh, this bitch. Hey, Ronan, how you doing? Eat the bosses! Good point. I'm very tired, but I really like my me time. Can I sleep in the company time? Is that yes? Yes, you can. I support it. Mark is a task I wouldn't assign to my worst anime. Oh, God. Now this bitch. I don't remember this. Fuck off! Hey Raven, how you doing? Hello. 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 Where are you, bitch? Not the only one. Yeah, it's very hot. It's very hot. I think I need to get snacks in a second. Pretty hungry. I'm getting my ass whooped. Fuck off. Oh my god, it's so hard. Not on the same level with the personal best? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. At least the music is good. Yeah, the music won't fix my sanity though. Do you know what I mean? I genuinely think I'm just really not focused because of the heat. I've never played as bad as I played today. I'm loving my new phone. It's everything I wanted to be and more. I actually got a very, very extremely cheap deal on a Samsung smartwatch today. So I'm now completely in the Samsung ecosystem. I'm gonna be so real right now. he's back. Forgot about this phase. Back off. It was wireless charge too, which I was certain it did it. Hell yeah! You're still streaming with this weather is insane. Last year I did dance padding in this weather. Just think about that for a second. Last year I literally did dance padding in this heat. So I thought it was miserable how naive I was. There's no real Samsung ecosystem. They work with stock and Android. Yeah, the thing is, I had a no-name smartwatch before, and it didn't really work with something as well as it did with Apple. It was super flinky. It kept disconnecting and stuff, and at some point I didn't even have it connected to my phone anymore, and was also super just not accurate with the health stuff. And then today I actually got the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 for 80 euros, which is like really cheap. Making me overheat. I respect you even more than I already did, which was already in a high level. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna practice one more time, and then I do one more Pantheon attempt, and then I might actually already call it quits for today. I'm gonna be so honest. I feel really dead, and I really just want to lay on the couch and suffer. And maybe eat something. And watch the Germany World Cup. Yeah. I mean, that already started now, I think. Is it not 10? It is, right? The timing on this is really hard. I can only dodge to the left for some reason. I'm tanking! I have tanked everything. They're already winning, are they? Did they already score? I swear, the game has started 6 minutes ago. Is that there no real high quality phone cases for my model? I guess they don't bother since they don't think budget phones users will use fancy cases. I mean, I have probably the fanciest of all the phones, and there's not a lot of cases for it either because it's too unique. So I feel that. I feel that. Tankachu, that's what they call me. That's what they call me. I actually have a phone case for my phone that's like really expensive, and it's like the logo of it is not even in the middle. I think they're just not used to producing phone cases for this phone. They can barely tell. They had such an opportunity to make this phone a Pokédex, but they instead made it ugly. And they only have one case for your phone, that's grim. Yeah, it's crazy. Even mine has 4. Yeah, I think it's just because it's such a unique phone, like it's hard to make a case for it. Which I get. But once Apple releases their flip phone, it's gonna be more. They're gonna have more, 100%. It'll be like $2,500. It will be, for the hinge so they can not call it a hinge like Apple joined. They probably will. Yeah, they probably will. It is true. Oops. I dropped mine the other day and now my hinge has a huge scrap on it. Which is a bit sad. But it didn't break. I joined! Probably. Probably. The Galaxy Fold. My mom has the very first, I think it's the first or the second Galaxy Fold, and she still loves it. She still uses it. I remember when my mom got it for Christmas from my dad, and I was even like, what the fuck is that? Same PR did that stuff for something. I don't remember it. I don't remember it dropping at all. Like when she came home with it, I was like, what the fuck is that? I've never seen a monstrosity like that. But she still loves it. She still has it. It does look very damaged at this point. Like the crease is pretty bad and stuff. But she still loves it. I do think she wants a new one now though, because it is getting to a point where the crease is getting really bad and stuff, and her joint is like her hinge is like squeaking and stuff. But I feel like she's buying a new phone like after as many years as you would replace your normal phone as well, I think. Do you know what I mean? Looks pretty damaged at this point. Same queen. My 9-year-old A5. Yeah. Perfect. I'm sure she's gonna... No, she wants another fold. My girl loves being able to see on a big screen. She has her expectations and she wants a fold.
They are mine.
Oh, nice. There aren't aspirations, so you'll watch stuff on normal size, but with a huge black button. I mean, she doesn't watch things on it. She uses it for, like, reading the newspaper, and she doesn't watch, like, Netflix on it. She does, like, reading and stuff on it. Listen, she's been on this planet for a long time. She doesn't have the best eyesight anymore, okay? Don't bully my mother. No! Oh, fuck, that was the last one. To me, only thing G4 makes sense is stuff like your mom do, or the business people who do business things on their phone. She actually, what's also good for that, but I don't know if that's a thing in... Maybe that you can do that with any phone these days, but she also has 2 SIM cards in it. So she has her private phone is also her work phone, and she can like kind of switch it. But maybe that's a thing with normal phones as well. Maybe you can do that these days. That's not something I've ever looked into. I'm gonna call it quits here. I'm really sorry for doing a bit of a shorter stream today, but it's actually genuinely just so warm. It's just not an enjoyable experience today. I hope it's gonna cool down a little bit so I can do this next week. Can have dual sim as well. Okay. To pass out in the living room, boys. I'm gonna eat a popsicle and watch football. like the sports fan. Sports, yay! Love sports. Love sports so much. I will do that now. Thank you guys so much for hanging nonetheless, even though I was very, very, very low energy today. I do apologize. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the heat wave is gonna pass, and next week I can lock in again, you know. So it's sports. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging. Maybe try again when it's cooler, yeah. Siri's mom would vouch for me. Take care of yourself, Becca. I will. I think we all are. Thank you for streaming on such hard days. Take care as well. Chat. Hell yeah. Everyone hydrate. Everyone stay hydrated. Everyone drink a lot of water. And try and survive the heat wave, besties. It's rough. It's rough out here these days. It really is. Who do I want to raid? Should we raid Delta? Oh my god, that's... Yeah. Yeah! Let's do that. Let's do that. Delta's a new friend. Have we raided? I don't think we've raided them before, right? They've been in chat every now and then. I met them at TwitchCon, actually. They came up to me and they were like, I watched your Elden Ring streams, and then they gave me a little Sprout clip, which was really cute. So I would love to send some love over there. So if you want to stick around for the rate, I would really appreciate it. I think we're going to refund the bet today. Yeah, I think so as well. The gambling, we're just going to cancel because I didn't stream as long as I said I would. So we're just going to let it run out and then everyone gets their points back, because I don't think it's fair, because I told you guys I'm going to stream longer than, I mean, I kind of did go for 3 hours 20. It's fine. We're just going to have it refunded because I don't think today was a good one to bet. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging. We're going to say hi to Delta. If you want to grab one of the rate messages, please do so and say hi. Drop them in chat. First one you can use if you're subbed. Second one if you're not subbed. Next stream is going to be on Sunday at 2 p.m. CET. We're going to play Elden Ring Convergence mod. And then Hollow Knight is going to be next week, probably Tuesday and Thursday again. So I'm going to post the schedule on Sunday or Monday down in the panels and on Discord. If you want to stay up to date, feel free to follow me on Discord or join the Discord. I'm posting my schedules in there and every updates. So yeah, we're going to say hi to Delta. If you have a second, I would appreciate it if you sticked around and said hi. Thank you guys so much for hanging, even though it was a bit of a low energy day. And I hope you all have a good evening and a good start to your weekend. I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye bye. Bye Tiger, bye Lila, bye Raven, bye Africa, bye Daisy, bye Ronan, bye Tix, bye Mark, bye Tiger. Love you all. Bye.